Tonight for Baltimore, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The pitch. That one's in there, and the home opener is underway. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Story to first, and the inning is over. Now, James Outman. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Trevor Story now. First pitch, not close. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Perez back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-1. Judge is there. And a quick out, number 1. Number 40, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. Gurriel. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Foul ball. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
0-2 now. And that one a little bit high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. To third, Mountcastle. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ramon Urias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And a pitch. Story makes the grab. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. The 1-1. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar
Henderson will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one off the outside edge. Pena. They get the force. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Bradish goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeremy Pena, the next up for the Marlins. And the first offering is not close. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And a 1-2. And another ball.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. That's out number 2. James Outman, the next to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one the other way. Base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that's down, a base hit.
Back-to-back singles, good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Judge in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave.
Mullins makes the grab on the run. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Perez back to work. Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Story sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. That's down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Just off the inside edge. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan.
The pitch.
Gorman.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Righty to the plate. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 40 moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Tyler Stevenson, the next up for the Marlins. And he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now the count is even. That one missed. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gorman slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Strike 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
1-1 now. Pena tosses to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. First and second, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Jeremy Pena, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And up next for Miami, James Outman, 1 for 2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Here's Trevor Story.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Outman gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 56.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jorge Mateo, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Javier Baez, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Throw to second, he's safe. 0-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for Miami, Trevor Story. Pitch. And there's a ball. Perez, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. And that one clips the corner. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. They're going crazy in the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And he gets tied up right there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Coming on for the Orioles, Joey Crable. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Soler at the plate and takes high there. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And he deals. And he pumps it a strike. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Avisail Garcia. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's even up. The pitch. On the ground to short. Mateo throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there. First and second, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Yuli Gurriel. And takes low for ball 1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Your attention, please.
Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Number 40 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ripped to short. Mateo sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. So the lineup flips over. And now James Outman. And that one is inside ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Miami, Trevor Story. And that's outside. Outman leads off first with one away. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. First and second, one out. It's Aaron Judge now. Pitching change here, Shintaro Fujinami.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Number 40 settles under this one. And there's two down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. First and second, two down. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And there's the strike. Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Judge takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 19, J.J. Robertson.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pena right there to make the grab. And there's two away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stevenson whips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First offering misses the mark. And the right-hander deals. To third, might be 2. Fired to second. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
They take the force out, 3rd out. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman. Your attention, please.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Oh, 2 now. And that one missing low. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Jorge Mateo now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt. Now only 1 out remaining. Anthony Santander at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And now 1 strike away.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Just 1 strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.